Three gods, three thrones, one sky. In every corner of the ancient world, mankind looked to the heavens with a mix of fear and awe. We feared the storm, and we worshipped the one who commanded the thunder. Today we're going to summon three of the most powerful sky fathers from our collective memory. From the vast, frozen north, we call upon Thor, the Norse champion. From the sun-drenched peaks of Olympus, we summon Zeus, the Greek king of gods. And from the deep, primeval forests of Eastern Europe, we bring forth Perun, the Slavic god of thunder and war. We're putting them head-to-head to witness which of these thunder-born kings truly ruled the heavens. But this isn't just a story about mythology. This is memory, carved into the very bones of humanity. Chapter 1. The Sky Fathers Rise. First, Zeus. For the ancient Greeks, he was more than a god. He was the ultimate authority, the king of Olympus, the judge of all, the father of gods and men. His thunderbolt wasn't just weather. It was a verdict, a final word from the highest court in the cosmos. When Zeus spoke, the world listened. Then there's Thor. To the Norse, he wasn't a distant king sitting on a throne. He was a protector, a frontline defender, the son of Odin, the champion of Midgard, our world. His hammer, Mjolnir, wasn't just a weapon. It was the fury of the cosmos made solid, a symbol that no matter how dark the night, a guardian was watching over humanity. And finally, Perun, the Slavic god of thunder, forged in fire and war. He was less of a king and more of a warrior chieftain. His symbols were the mighty oak tree and the battle axe. For the Slavic tribes, his thunder was the sound of a sacred battle cry, a call to defend your land, your honor, and your people. You see, for our ancestors, lightning wasn't just light. It was order, it was vengeance, and it was destiny. Chapter 2. Symbols and Weapons. Let's break it down. Zeus wields the thunderbolt, a symbol of absolute power, and his animal is the eagle, representing his dominion over the sky. He rules over kingship, law, and order. Thor has Mjolnir, his legendary hammer. It's a tool of both destruction and creation, a symbol of raw strength and protection. He is the embodiment of courage and duty. Perun carries an axe, sometimes a hammer. His domain is war, honor, and justice. He is connected to the mighty oak tree, a symbol of endurance and strength, and the falcon, his watchful eye over the world. To some, thunder was fear. To others, it was judgment. But to warriors, it was a promise. Chapter 3. The Philosophy of Thunder. This is where it gets really interesting. These gods aren't just characters, they are philosophies. Zeus represents the need for structure, for a supreme authority that maintains cosmic law and order. He is the ultimate ruler. Thor stands for selfless duty and unwavering bravery. He is the guardian who puts himself between danger and the people he protects. He is the hero, and Perun embodies honor and the idea of a sacred struggle. He is the divine warrior who fights not just for victory, but for justice and the integrity of his tribe. He is the champion. As the old saying goes, every people forged its god in its own image. And in these three, in Zeus, Thor, and Perun, we see the different faces of mankind itself. The ruler, the hero, and the champion. So who wins? Here's the final truth. We don't choose our gods by their power. We choose them by the values we admire. Do you value justice, courage, or honor? Lightning may strike only for a moment, but its truth echoes forever. Thunder is not in the sky. It lives in those who dare. Which god's values resonate with you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't fear the thunder, traveler. Fear the silence. For where thunder roars, gods are just showing off, announcing their glory from on high. But beneath the earth, in the stillness and the shadow, that's where the real power waits. Today, we descend. Not to the halls of gifted glory, but to the halls of wisdom that was earned. We're going to meet the rulers of the unseen, Odin, Veles, Hades. There's a door no mortal can point to on a map, but every single soul will pass through it. Beyond that door lie three thrones, not in one realm, but in three different reflections of the same truth. In the north, where ravens carry secrets on black wings. In the Slavic deepwood, where ancient beasts guard forgotten oaths. And in the silent marble underworld, a place colder than time itself. Three kings, but you'll find that none of them rule by fear alone. Their power is something far more profound. First, Odin, the Allfather, the one-eyed god. He wasn't born wise, he was forged wise. This is a king who traded his own eye for a drink from the well of wisdom. He hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and 9 nights, pierced by his own spear, just to understand the secrets of the runes. He walked among us disguised as a humble wanderer, testing the hearts of men and women like a blacksmith tests steel. He doesn't demand blind obedience. He demands that you understand. To stand in Odin's shadow is to accept a hard truth. Wisdom is never free. It has a price. And those who are afraid of sacrifice will never ever be masters of their own destiny, as he would say. To know is to suffer, and to still seek more. Now we travel deeper into the heart of the ancient forest. Here we find Veles. He is not a god of halls and thrones, but of the damp earth, the winding rivers, and the deep dark woods. He's the god of cattle and wealth, yes, but also of magic, music, and the underworld. Nav. He's a shapeshifter, sometimes appearing as a great bear, a wolf, or a serpent coiled around the roots of the world tree. Unlike Odin, who seeks knowledge from above, Veles finds it from below. He is the whisper in the roots, the forgotten song carried on the river mist. He's the patron of poets and sorcerers, those who listen to the earth's hidden language. To follow Veles isn't about grand battles. It's about connecting with the raw, untamed magic of the world. He teaches that true power isn't in what you conquer, but in what you can grow, protect, and understand. He is the guardian of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Finally, and we arrive at the gates of the underworld, and we meet its king, Hades. Forget the cartoon villain. Hades is not evil. He is inevitable. He is the god of the dead, yes, but also of the riches hidden within the earth. Precious metals, jewels, the fertile soil itself. His realm is not a place of punishment, but a place of finality, of quiet. He is the most patient of the gods. He never has to chase his subjects. They all come to him in the end. He rules with a quiet, unshakable authority. There are no grand speeches, no dramatic sacrifices for knowledge. Hades already knows. He knows the fate of every mortal. His power isn't in wisdom sought, but in order maintained. He is the great balancer, ensuring that the dead stay dead, that the cosmic laws are upheld. His kingdom is a stark reminder that all glory, all ambition, all life eventually ends in silence. And in that silence, there is a profound, unyielding power. So 3 kings of the quiet kingdoms. Odin, who sacrifices everything to know. Veles, who listens to the secrets the earth already holds. And Hades, who simply is the final silent truth. They teach us that the greatest power isn't found in the thunder and the lightning. It's found in the depths, in the shadows, in the quiet places where truth, wealth, and destiny are waiting for those patient enough or brave enough to look. Before men ever claimed the rivers, before the first ships even dared to kiss the seas, there were those who ruled the waters, not with hands but with storms. From east and west, from north and south, 3 ancient sovereigns stirred, not to simply command, but to conquer. Today the oceans tremble, the lakes awaken. The rivers whisper their true masters' names. Prepare yourself, for when the gods of water rise, the world remembers its place. From the Slavic soul of storms and oak-crowned hills emerges Perun. He's not only the lord of thunder, but the master of the rains that birth the rivers, the ultimate guardian of the life that flows from sky to soil. His domain is the fresh water, the very lifeblood of the land. Waters of rod and earth, rise with me, not to drown the world, but to remind it who breathes life into this land. You see, Perun's realm isn't the vast salty ocean. It is the sacred union of sky and river, of storm and seed. His water is not of salt, but of pure creation. He represents the cyclical power of nature. The rain that falls nourishes the earth, flows into rivers, and eventually returns to the sky. But from the blue abyss of Greece, a different kind of power rises. Poseidon, the earth shaker, the tempest maker, his crown forged in coral and pure, unadulterated wrath. He is the untamable, raw fury of the deep sea. I do not ask the sea to rise, it rises because it knows me. Let the river lords and sky gods play in their puddles. The world's true heart beats in the abyss, and its rhythm is mine to command. Poseidon's power is absolute and terrifying. He doesn't just control the waves, he is the waves. He can shake the very foundations of the earth, create new islands with a flick of his wrist, and drag entire fleets down to his watery grave. His is the power of brute primal force. Yet far to the north, where the icy winds bite and the sun hangs low, a different ruler holds sway. Meet Njord, the Norse god from the Vanir tribe. He's not a god of violent storms or crashing thunder. He's the god of the coast, of the wind, of wealth, and of the sea's bounty. He is the calm after the storm, the steady hand that guides sailors home. The sea gives and the sea takes. Perun gives life, Poseidon brings ruin. But I offer passage. I offer prosperity. My waters are not for battle, but for bounty. The true master of the sea is not the one who roars the loudest, but the one who understands its soul. Njord's power is more subtle, but no less profound. He represents the symbiotic relationship between humanity and the sea. Fishermen pray to him for a good catch, merchants for safe passage, and Vikings for favorable winds. He is the wealth that comes from the ocean, the calm harbor after a long journey. So who is the true lord of the deep? Is it Perun, the life-giver whose power flows from the heavens to the earth? Is it Poseidon, the destroyer whose rage can shatter continents? Or is it Njord, the provider, who understands the sea's quiet life-sustaining rhythm, the storm god, the earth shaker, or the wind guide? 3 gods, 3 philosophies of water, 1 battlefield. The choice is yours. Who do you bow to? Good luck to you guys in all your endeavors. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your thoughts in the comments. It really motivates me to create more content. Thank you and all the best.